Matthew Bible Summary to Exodus 8. The plague of frogs. Moses prayeth for Pharaoh. The plague of flies. The 8th chapter. The Lord spake unto Moses, Go unto Pharaoh, and tell him, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. If thou wilt not let them go, behold, I will smite all thy land with frogs, and the river shall scrawl with frogs, and they shall come up and go into thine house, and into thy chamber where thou sleepest, and upon thy bed, and into the houses of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and upon thy victuals which thou hast in store. And the frogs shall come upon thee, and on thy people, and upon all thy servants. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch forth thine hand with thy rod over the streams, rivers, and ponds, and bring up frogs upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched his hand over the water of Egypt, and the frogs came up, and covered the land of Egypt. And the sorcerers did likewise with their sorcery, and the frogs came up upon the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron, and said, Pray ye unto the Lord, that he may take away the frogs from me, and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice unto the Lord. And Moses said unto Pharaoh, Appoint thou the time unto me, when I shall pray for thee and thy servants and thy people, to drive away the frogs from thee and thy house, so that they shall remain but in the river only. And he said, Tomorrow. And he said, Even as thou hast said, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God. And the frogs shall depart from thee and from thine houses, and from thy servants, and from thy people, and shall remain in the river only. And Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, and Moses cried unto the Lord upon the appointment of frogs, which he had made unto Pharaoh. And the Lord did according to the saying of Moses, and the frogs died out of the houses, courts, and fields. And they gathered them together upon heaps, so that the land stank of them. But when Pharaoh saw that he had rest given him, he hardened his heart, and hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said. And the Lord said unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch out thy rod, and smite the dust of the land, that it may turn to lice in all the land of Egypt. And they did so. And Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod, and smote the dust of the earth, and it turned to lice, both in man and beast, so that all the dust of the land turned to lice, throughout all the land of Egypt. And the enchanters assayed likewise with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. And the lice were both upon man and beast. Then said the enchanters unto Pharaoh, It is the finger of God. Nevertheless, Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he regarded them not, as the Lord had said. And the Lord said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh, for he will come unto the unto the water, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. If thou wilt not let my people go, behold, I will send all manner flies both upon thee and thy servants and thy people, and into thy houses. And the houses of the Egyptians shall be full of flies, and the ground whereon they are. But I will separate the same day the land of Goshen, where my people are, so that there shall no flies be there, that thou mayest know that I am the Lord upon the earth. And I will put a division between my people and thine. And even tomorrow shall this miracle be done. And the Lord did even so, and there came noisome flies into the house of Pharaoh, and into his servants' houses, and into all the land of Egypt, so that the land was marred with flies. Then Pharaoh sent for Moses and Aaron, and said, Go and do sacrifice unto your God in the land. And Moses answered, It is not meet so to do, for we must offer unto the Lord our God that which is an abomination unto the Egyptians. Behold, shall we sacrifice that which is an abomination unto the Egyptians before their eyes? And shall they not stone us? We will therefore go 3 days' journey into the desert, and sacrifice unto the Lord our God, as he hath commanded us. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go, that ye may sacrifice unto the Lord your God in the wilderness. Only go not far away, and see that ye pray for me. And Moses said, Behold, I will go out from thee, and pray unto the Lord, and the flies shall depart from Pharaoh, and from his servants, and from his people tomorrow. But let Pharaoh from henceforth deceive no more, that he will not let the people go to sacrifice unto the Lord. And Moses went out from Pharaoh, and prayed unto the Lord. And the Lord did as Moses had said, and took away the flies from Pharaoh, and from his servants, and from his people, so that there remained not one. But for all that, Pharaoh hardened his heart, even then also, and would not let the people go.